cozy podcast about life, everything, and Animal Crossing. I'm Biscuit.
And I'm Cookie. We're two friends playing our first Animal Crossing game. Join us as we discover all that the islands have to offer. Alright, so Biscuit, I want to talk about something new that we're trying.
We are
trying to focus the podcast on an audio format for the next while and see if that suits our listeners better.
Yeah, maybe also time schedules.
That too. I mean, it is a little difficult to organize everything that needs to be done on a consistent schedule and get things out in a predictable way.
It is definitely a lot harder with the video aspect, but one thing that we're going to try with the audio format is to take a bunch of photos of what we're doing while we're having a conversation.
Right, so that it's a little bit more of a slice of life than
You have to pay attention to the video kind of thing.
Yeah, less of a talk show, more of a slideshow. So there's still something interesting to look at.
So, though I do think that you should definitely take a video of you doing your emote.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Because I think I'm gonna miss it. Watching you do your little dance.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me sell some things to Timmy here, and then I will go outside and do that.
So another thing that we are trying with the changing of the with the format of our podcast is we're going to be introducing Twitch streaming.
Hey, did you remember we have a Twitch channel that we've used once?
Yeah, we've used literally once. And it was when we were giving away all of my stuff from my island when I was deleting it.
So that was last October.
Yep. And I don't think we've touched it since then.
Nope. Even though we had some wonderful folks come and participate in that.
Oh yeah, they're fantastic.
Who were very enthusiastic.
They were so fantastic. I really had a lot of fun giving away all my stuff.
Yeah.
So,
golly.
The plan is to Twitch stream on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
For what we're looking at a couple of hours, hopefully, dependent on scheduling. Now that life has decided it wants to take hold again.
Yeah.
So we're going to do more conversations that way, and then continue with the weekly podcast, and hopefully I'll be able to figure out how to put the Twitch streams on our YouTube channel.
Awesome.
With that, though, we are going to be doing and in the works have planned some giveaways.
So we mentioned this last time, and we're going to do a much bigger push, I think, about getting the word out about some giveaways, because we really want to give stuff away to y'all.
We have the stuff. We want you to have it.
Yes, we have it. We want to share the love. So watch our Reddit space, which is r/the Petal Cafe, and our Twitter, which is at the Petal Cafe,
or Instagram, which is also at the Petal Cafe.
Yeah, to look out for those giveaways and enter, because we have it and we love it and we want you to love it and enjoy it.
I mean, I've got so much stuff.
Yeah. And specifically, we're talking about Sanrio stuff.
I may or may not have purchased everything multiple times.
There's so many cute items.
While I've been time traveling forward days, it's been very effective to be able to get multiple sets of the Hello Kitty collection and the Silmaril collection and the Karopi collection and the
And can we just talk about the Pom Pom Purin rug for a second? Because oh my gosh. Oh, not only that. But if you look on the back of the Pom Pom Purin t-shirt, you
Yep.
have the little asterisks as well.
That
So
does
in order
not
to
surprise me.
enjoy that, I would also like to give away a Sanrio wardrobe separately. I think that that would be cute.
I think that would be very awesome. I who doesn't want a t-shirt with a little butt on the back,
So cute.
right?
I mean, I've been enjoying just like wearing my little bunny dress with the tail on the back, let alone.
Let alone a little butt.
Yeah, it's so cute.
That's what we're trying to do now. We may hate it in the future,
We'll
and
see.
I mean, our listeners might hate it too.
It's true. We did do a little poll, and those who responded that they knew that we did a podcast were about half and half as to whether they only did audio or whether they liked our video component. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
But one of the things I think that we're looking at doing for the Twitch streaming is dream visiting islands,
Mm-hmm.
which I think would be really really fun. I think random since we have the random dream generator now, and I think it'd be very cool to go visit some random islands and see some amazing things that people have created on their
Absolutely.
islands.
Because who doesn't love dream tours? I sure do.
You do love dream tours.
I do.
You are the dream tour person.
Um,
Or the dream tour guide, sorry.
So, one thing I want to touch on is that on Twitch, because we stream as the Petal Cafe, it will be either me or Biscuit who are hosting that day, and then you'll find the other one of us usually moderating. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll have to figure out how we're doing that. You don't see many folks who are sharing a Twitch channel, so I think that'll be a bit different.
I mean, I'll probably be around in voice, but
As well, yeah.
most yeah, well, you won't see me me like my character specifically if Cookie is dreaming because it doesn't allow for multiple dream the same like you can't go into the same dream as somebody else. Though I kind of wish they would add that. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
I think that would be really neat to be like, yes, I want to go to the stream address with this person. But I don't even
Hmm.
know how they would go about doing that or if it's even in the realm of possibility.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, maybe if there were bunk beds.
Oh, there are bunk beds though.
Wouldn't that be cool if you could do that
Yes.
with bunk beds?
Oh my god.
Oh, golly.
That would be hilarious. I would die. There are bunk beds.
Oh.
So like and if there was a way for us to get, on the top bunk, that would be or like if you put two people in the one of the big beds
Hmm. Or you just had multiple beds in a room.
or that, you know.
Wouldn't it be cool if you could dream together?
Yes, it would be very cool if you
This is
could
the
dream
new thing that I
together.
want from Nintendo. Please take note.
Yeah, stand up and take note, Nintendo.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Please,
Or sit
please.
down and take note. That's good. That's good too. But
These are the things your avid players would really like to see if possible. Please, thank you.
yeah, for sure. All
So
right.
it's an exciting time for us.
It is. New
Um,
things to try,
a
new
lot of
feedback to get,
a lot of players have moved on from Animal Crossing that I've noticed.
but
But
not
there
us.
but there are some players that are still playing, and new players start the game every like all the time. So we're really excited to impart our wisdom, our experiences,
And share the joy.
and share the joy that is Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Though it kind of makes me want to like play Minecraft again a little bit.
You know what? It's okay to play other games sometimes.
Is it? Is it really? Can I
I
do
have.
that?
What else have you been playing?
Minecraft.
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 I've been playing a little bit of my time at Portia,
Ah.
and Down in Bermuda is a puzzle game that I've really been enjoying this week.
So I've been playing lots of Luigi's Mansion, and then I did a bunch of Zelda Link's Awakening on my
Mhm.
Switch as well. Then I've been like obsessed with Stoneblock 2, which is a mod from Feedthebeast. It's a Minecraft mod. It is a lot of fun.
Oh, okay.
So I guess we should go talk to Zipper and do Egg Day now, huh?
Yeah, let's do some Egg Day.
Ah, Egg Day!
Yay! Well, Biscuit, it's Bunny Day.
Oh, yay. I'm so excited.
I can I can tell your excitement is palpable.
Yep. I gotta say though, I do enjoy new flag on your island.
Oh, thank you.
I really like the candy apple kind of looking
hmm
thing. That is very awesome. I still kind of want to punch Zipper in the head, but hey,
that's all good. It's all good.
that's
Zipper hates himself as much as we hate him, so it's fine. Himself, herself, their self. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna go with their self
Okay,
because we have no idea, and I'd like to use non-pronouns, I guess. Oh, what's
not
this tree?
okay. So
This is a cool tree.
is that the egg tree?
It is the egg tree.
Okay, so that's a new item that was available at Nook's Cranny for the past week. It doesn't light up, which makes me sad.
Oh, it should totally light up.
It should totally light up, but it doesn't. That's okay.
I noticed on your island you have cherry blossom trees.
I do. And they will be around for the next 10 days, which is, well, 8 days, I guess.
Yay!
So feel free to dig up any eggs or shake
Oh,
trees
that's
or,
right. That's right. They put eggs in the ground for the
yes.
fossils. I
Yeah.
forgot.
So there's 6 types of eggs that you're collecting.
Right?
Think that the air eggs or sky eggs spawn while you have a guest on the island, though, because they'd be like any other balloons, wouldn't they?
I think so. I think you are right on that respect. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to get air eggs while I'm on your island.
Oh well, that's okay.
But if you have an extra couple to spare, maybe I can give them to Zipper.
I definitely do.
I've not actually gone through Egg Day yet. This is my we're doing it on your island
Right.
because I'm still 2 weeks behind.
Well, that's all right.
I've
I'm happy to share the joy that is Bunny Day with you.
been trying though. It's not easy to time travel and try like forward and try and get stuff that you want to do done at the same time.
Yeah.
Because you go and do a couple hours worth of work and then you're like, oh, I really should change days, and then you change days and you're like, oh, I really should do more work.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So true.
a bit of a back and forth.
Yeah. Tell me what's going on Butter Bay while we're running around looking for eggs.
So I just moved my orchard. So it used to be south of Spring, and I decided that I was gonna put it kind of like where my flyover is
Right.
because I think it would look cooler there. And right now, my flyover was just a bunch of random flowers,
Mm-hmm.
which is not
So,
exactly what I wanted.
for listeners who might not be aware, Biscuit has all of the seasons in
Right.
areas on her island. So, spring right now is to the very west of the island,
Yep.
and you're moving it south.
Moving it southwest, yeah. So I'm just gonna give summer a little bit more space and kind of make like an amusement park area. I want to uh, do a little, maybe like a little bistro setup for spring. I
Okay.
think that would be kind of cool. Potentially using maybe some of the new Sanrio items. Like Cinema Roll has got a very springy, pastel-y uh, item.
Which item is that? The umbrella parasol thingy?
Yeah, so the like a little teeny parasol thing and like the little Cinema Roll couch, and then he's got the little tea set and the little like biscuit looking tables, and he's got the tea cup
Mm-hmm.
side tables. It's very like cafe-esque,
It sure is.
I guess would be the best way I could put it.
No, I think that's accurate.
So that's what I think that's what I'm gonna go with. And then I got a bunch of those really cool cherry blossom lamps that were in the Nook shop
From the girls' day?
from the girls' day,
Right, so that was a seasonal item in March.
which I'm still currently in.
Right, yes, okay.
But yeah, so I'm gonna use those and make like a little path thing. I think it would be really cute. And then we're gonna do one of the leaf eggs went away. Then we're gonna do more of a kind of an amusement area. Before I do that, though, uh, Egg Day is going to get a little bit more of a an area than a reminder of last year. Currently, it's
Yeah.
just a reminder of last year. So
Hmm.
I want to give it more less terribleness and more cool. I guess would be the
Right.
you know
Yeah.
because I mean it's honestly not a bad holiday. It just last year it was so long.
Well, okay, there's reasons that it was long, though. Part of that is because we were playing all day, every day for that week. You know, everybody was in lockdown, there was nothing else to do. We were all very excited about the game because it was brand new still, you know? So it really made it feel even longer than it was. I have felt this time that it hasn't been long at all.
Well, how long was it this time?
Well, it's only 8 days, so it was like a week plus one.
Okay. Wasn't it 2 weeks last time?
I think it was 10 or 12 days.
That seems like a long time.
It was, actually. But then this one feels short, so
And it makes sense that this one feels short also because we're not spending as much time playing the game every day. We're not in like well, now technically we where we live, we're back in lockdown.
right, but we're not off work lockdown.
Yes, that is the difference. We are not off work lockdown, whereas the last time we did this, we were off work lockdown.
It makes a big difference.
Yeah, and the only thing we could do then was play Animal Crossing. Well, I mean, I'm sure there was more things we could have done.
I think theoretically there probably were, but there wasn't anything else I was doing.
Yeah, no, there wasn't anything I was doing. I would wake up in the morning and I would have coffee and play Animal Crossing.
And it
And
stayed that way for a long time.
yeah, it did actually. And then and also I'd never, as we say in our intro, that we've never actually played Animal Crossing before.
Yeah, it was super new
This
for us.
Yeah, so we're just trying to figure all the things out. Can I make an observation of how adorable Becky looks?
I know. So Becky is wearing the purple eggs with her purple feathers, and she looks so cute.
I think there's the water egg. Yeah, the water egg
Yeah.
outfit. Oh my
Some
god.
some of the villagers look great, and some of them look utterly ridiculous. Like Walt looks fantastic. He's got a gray fur, so
Yeah.
he's wearing the earth egg, and it just matches so nicely. But then you got Leonardo, who is like bright yellow, and he's also wearing the earth egg outfit, and he just looks ridiculous.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm kind of enjoying that, honestly.
Well, Zipper is telling me that in order to play the games today, you don't have to make all the outfits.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's good to know.
So I ended up like picking up a bunch of earth eggs and leaf eggs, and I got 4 water eggs. And I
Great.
think one of them told me I had idea for a DIY.
Right, so that's going to be an outfit.
Oh, I got the earth egg outfit.
So you also can't get stone eggs.
Oh yeah, because I can't hit your rocks.
Neither can I actually while the gate is open.
Interesting.
Hmm. So right now I'm trading Zipper, and it's kind of extortion, honestly, because it's a 3-for-1 deal.
Ew, that is extortion.
Yep.
Rude.
I don't remember doing this last year. Maybe because we had so many eggs, we didn't have to do any trading.
I think that you're right. I think we had so many eggs we didn't have to do any trading because, we got so tired of fishing up looking for fish for our Fishipedia, and we ended up with all of the eggs instead.
Gosh, he's wordy.
That's
Okay.
one thing I don't like about necessarily the game is the amount of dialogue I have to go through for one interaction.
For some of them are very talkative, yes. Like I love Flick, but he talks so much. So does CJ, like honestly.
They do have some things to say.
Yeah.
All the power to them with all the things that they have to say. But dang.
Yeah. Oh golly. Oh, I have no water eggs. Okay. Well, also, if you're looking for water eggs, they're only going to be the medium-sized fishy shadows.
Yeah, I've been only fishing up the medium-sized fishy shadows. So back to what's new on Butter Bay.
Right. Yeah, go for that. What we're talking about? I don't know.
Sidetracked. So I ended up getting Frobert's photo,
Okay.
which is
That's pretty
exciting.
exciting.
Yeah, considering you don't even have it.
Nope.
So Frobert is one of, I'd say, three dreamies on my island that I'm never, ever, ever going to let go.
Right.
It would be a very
This is
interesting day in Animal Crossing if I
that.
let them go.
This is his forever home.
And this is his forever home. So
Yeah.
Tangy uh, is another one that I really enjoy, and I think that she's my forever peppy.
Mm-hmm.
And Static is yeah, he's my little cranky squirrel, and he tries to act like such an old man, but
Mm-hmm.
then like he's just too cute. You're like, you're not old. Don't even try.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm working on the haunted house, but I think I need to figure out a better layout for it. I think I'm
Okay.
gonna need to do multiple levels and then kind of a maze kind of thing. So I think I'm gonna need to plan it out instead of the way I'm doing it, and so I think that's gonna go on the back burner for a little while.
That's fair.
Yeah, I need to move the house uh, back a bit, and there's like so many thoughts in my head, and then I can't articulate them. But I did find a couple of really cool paths which I'm gonna use.
Sweet.
Yeah, they're really cool stone ones. And then I'm going to utilize some of the objects that I have, like the wood stove. I'm gonna,
Mm.
put that up behind the house so it looks like there's a really tall chimney.
Cool.
Looking at different things like that. Trying to think of what else is new on Butter Bay.
That's okay. That's a lot.
Yeah, I didn't. I haven't really been. I've been trying to play, but
Mm-hmm.
then it's like I get one of the, like I said, bogged down with I need to do all these things, but then I really need to move forward in days, but then I need to do things, and it sort of goes into a spiral.
Yeah. It gets overwhelming. You could at some point just skip time if you really wanted to.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to get all the things that I wanted. Like I'm trying to make a rock garden near my
Oh.
orchard, and if I skip time, it's yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to get all the things done at the same time as moving forward in time. Yeah. So, also, I noticed that Chelsea moved in.
Mm-hmm.
How's she enjoying Apple Park?
She's loving it here, which is good because she might never be leaving.
But I mean, like, it makes sense because there's just if they leave, they get deleted.
Yeah,
It's not
because you
a
can't trade them. It's sad.
it's not an inboxes thing. It's a they're just gonna go bye bye.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know that I'd want an entire island of all the Sanrio characters. Um, I think Itol is the cutest. Um,
Has Etoile moved into your island yet?
no, I haven't. All of my Sanrio amiibos have been sitting upstairs in the studio, and I haven't actually brought anybody to the campsite yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to bring Itol in, and if I do, I think Cranston might have to leave, but I kind of want him to leave on his own and see
Oh,
if
okay.
somebody
Yeah.
wants, I don't know. I'm torn. I figured maybe by the time that I'm caught up, maybe I'll bring Atoll in,
Sure.
but we'll see. I'm not totally sold on Atoll. I mean, as cute as she is, there are so many villagers that I want to go through.
Oh my goodness, isn't that the truth?
And that's the thing. I don't know that I want to like block off a spot that I never can get back. With a.
Well, the beautiful thing about amiibos is that if you do get rid of them, you can always bring them back.
But as you said before, it wouldn't be
It wouldn't be the same.
it wouldn't be my character that I've interacted with. It would
No,
be
it would be a
fresh
fresh one.
iteration,
Yeah.
which I mean sometimes is cool. But on the other chance, it's like, okay, but it's not the one that I had before.
Yeah, it's not the one I have a an attachment to. It's fair. It's fair. I'm with you.
So yeah, so my adventures and picking up all of the villager photos is going to take me like a while.
Hmm.
I've gotten, oh my god, I don't even know how many right now. I should really count how many photos I have and how many villagers I have to go. It's the task seems daunting, but I want to do it. I think it'd be fun. Also, I really think it might keep me playing Animal Crossing,
Well, that's fair.
right? I mean, we have another year of updates because Nintendo did promise us 2 years of updates,
This they did.
right? So it's like, okay, at what point is it going to give us something else? Are people going to come back for it? Like,
I think people do like come back and enjoy the update for a little while before they get bored and go off and do other things again. Not everybody is a forever everyday player, and that's okay. It's like not the end of the world, I guess.
yeah, I don't know. It was so much fun, like in the beginning when we all had, I guess we all had a lot more time on our hands. I think that's probably why a lot of people stopped playing, is because there's a lot less time on, since people are back at work and whatnot.
That's true. You're right. I mean, we've adapted now. We're not just sitting on our hands wondering what to do with our time.
This is true. Okay, so for the experiences for Egg Day,
Yeah.
the time is definitely shorter, as
Hmm.
you've said. So then to get air eggs, I'm going to have to trade with Zipper, right?
Yep.
And so what was his thing again? You have to give him eggs or something?
Oh, if you have one of each kind of egg, he will give you an item.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever traded with Zipper for eggs. I think I had enough eggs. And then oh my god, I had so many eggs left over
Oh,
after.
I know.
Oh, it was ridiculous. I ended up selling a bunch of them. Actually, no, correction. I made the outfits and then sold them and made a lot of money.
Yes. Yes. The benefit of keeping the eggs, and I think I will do this year, is that you can stack them to 30 and not 10.
Uh,
So you can carry around a lot more potential energy for eating and moving trees or rocks or trees or rocks.
oh,
Like what
this
else?
is.
What else do you need energy for?
I've been using pumpkins, honestly.
Oh, that's a good call.
I mean, they are one of the renewable resources in the game,
Hmm.
and they grow faster than fruit does,
That's true. That's true.
right? And then I don't have to, like, I have less to worry about. Plus, I have so many pumpkins left over from Thanksgiving and Halloween,
Yeah.
and I have more pumpkin starters. And Leaf is always dropping by with more pumpkin starts. So I'm never out of pumpkins.
That's a very valid point. And you're not, I mean, it's spring. We're not crafting too many pumpkin things. So they're just sitting there. At least for me, they're just sitting there decoratively,
Right?
not producing any useful stuff. Wow, I can think. Um,
So I just tried to get hand in my eggs, but apparently I'm missing one.
oh, probably a sky egg.
Oh, I got a sky egg. Okay, I
Oh,
have a sky egg. Also, I have a couple fossils for you I picked up.
oh, cool.
Let me
Maybe a stone egg.
drop those. I just got a stone egg drop.
That recipe there is for you, by the way. It's a bunny day vanity.
Oh, thank you. So I have leaf eggs, water eggs, earth eggs, sky eggs, and stone eggs. What am I missing?
That's a fantastic question. Oh, wood eggs. You have to chop some
Oh,
trees.
okay. I'm gonna need an axe. Do you
Here.
have one handy?
Yeah, I'll drop it over here for you.
All right. Or did you want to chop some trees and I'll just pick the eggs up?
No, that's okay. Here,
All right.
I have another one in storage.
Okay. Thank you. Like I said, I was like, wait a second, what am I missing? Oh, I'm gonna need to craft a. I don't really feel like being hit by wasps. I'm
You
gonna
won't
need.
get wasps on anyone on someone else's island.
Oh, right. Okay. See, these are all the things that I've forgotten now.
Because they're no longer super relevant to your life.
Yeah, apparently not. I don't think I'll be able to get any trees. I don't know. Did you do the trees already?
Nope. I haven't done any of them.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that tree wasn't big enough yet. That was the
Oh,
problem.
okay.
I was cutting a not big enough tree,
There you go.
or attempting to cut a not big enough tree. There we go. More leaf eggs.
Delightful. I am going to go fishing for water eggs.
All right. Well, thank you for the use of the axe. That is
Oh, you can keep it. I have lots.
I don't think I've used an axe on my island in a very long time because I don't tend to. Oops! I just tried to axe. I just tried to axe Zipper.
That's amazing.
I don't have those feelings. I promise. So this Bunny Day experience is much better than last year. I
I
really
think so.
appreciate that it's going to be a lot easier to get the cherry blossom petals since there's another they go on for another 10 days after Easter.
6. It's until the 10th.
Okay, so bunny day, but that's a whole week of almost an entire week of being able to catch cherry blossom petals,
Yep.
which is just fantastic because I remember last year going around. I think I had over 200 petals, and then I still had some left over, and that's how I was able to do spring
Right.
on this island. I moved all of the stuff to another Switch island, another Switch's island, and then I picked it all up and I cheated that
Sure.
way. But hey, why
But
not?
at the same time, we were having trouble finding the DIYs to go with them.
Oh, I don't think I even had all of them. I don't
I
even think I
definitely
still
didn't.
have all of them right now. So I'm excited to be able to get those when I do hit
When you get to cherry blossom season,
when I get
yes.
to cherry blossom season again. And so speaking of fishing,
Hmm.
I remember that there
Oh
was
God. Okay, let me tell you a story. Okay, so I was having a lot of trouble catching yawn stringfish, and it was really starting to drive me crazy. I had gone through like so much bait, and I had tried all of the places, and like it was driving me crazy. So I collected like 75 baits, and I like got 3 or so fishing rods in my pockets, and I was like, all right, now is the time. We're going to go and we're going to find ourselves stringfish because it's the end of March, and I don't want to go through another March without finding a stringfish. And I went up to my top Cliff River, and I was like, all right, this is what we're going to do. And I noticed that there was a largish fish, so I was like, we'll see. And of course, it was a stringfish.
So after all of the work, and I
Yeah.
mean all of the work of getting all of that bait,
Yep.
you ended up getting a stringfish in
With no bait whatsoever.
no bait whatsoever.
Just by random chance. And I was like, I mean, great, but seriously?
So the stringfish had been eluding you for like it eluded you on Cookie Land even
It did, yeah. Like, it did not want to be found.
at all. Like it was
Now,
rude.
right, I think so. Stringfish is one of those fish that doesn't spawn unless you've already caught a certain number of fish. And since I started playing the game a little bit later, I think it was like March 26th, I didn't have as much time to get up to the point where a stringfish would have generated. So,
Okay.
so I think it was just, I think it was just not meant to be from the get go. But I got one now.
which is exciting.
Yes. I donated it and it is all good.
Yeah, since I restarted my island back in October,
I think it was October.
there are a lot of fish I'm missing.
Yep.
So the plan is to, oh my god, I just saw Walt. Oh, he looks so cute.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, so cute. Uh,
Mm.
so the plan is to go through the list and figure out what fish I'm missing
Mhm.
because I am in the middle of March. I can, ooh, I can buy your tree.
Yeah, so it's a multiple purchase item.
Oh, nifty. I like this tree. See, this is what I mean by like, I feel like Egg Day needs an experience to be an experience, not a shrine to the dread.
I like that. Yes, and it has been so much more that this year than it was last year.
Because yes, on my island, if you dream my island, and you go west towards the left side of the map, you will see in the back behind Spring, it's just this corner of egg.
Mhm. Mhm.
Egg day or bunny day, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like it needs to be more than that. I think it was the first holiday we experienced
It was. Yeah.
in the game, and I think it deserves another look.
Yeah, I'm not finding myself nearly as hard on it this year. I'm actually kind of enjoying it, to be honest.
Well,
I
that's
know that
good.
sounds weird, but it's true.
I'm not hating it, so that
And that's a big start.
yeah. Oh, I was so angry last year. Like so angry. It was it was
It was just a lot. It was a lot with all of the brand new DIYs we were trying to collect
all
and
of the fish
all of the
and
fish
because,
and materials for like building Nook's Cranny,
when you're
like
trying
hitting
to
rocks and getting wood, and
yes,
all these eggs are coming. Like it was just too much all at once.
exactly. You get like 4 eggs and you're like, I did not want eggs. I needed stone or
Yeah,
iron or,
yeah,
wood, like hardwood to make myself another shovel. But all I was getting was wood eggs.
yep. The timing was just bad. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I know, but I appreciate that Nintendo did figure that out and they modified it.
Yeah, and they modified it during the event, which was nice.
Yeah, but
Remember
I
how many
mean,
sky eggs there were? That was like
oh,
it was like the lantern festival. There were so many balloons in the sky.
it would have been okay if it was the colorful balloons, if they were just relegated to the colorful ones. But I would pop like a regular balloon and I get an egg, and I would get so annoyed.
Hmm.
I'm like, no,
I
it's
don't
supposed to be.
remember that, but I do remember that it was ridiculous because we were also getting cherry blossom recipes
Yeah.
and spring bamboo recipes
Hmm.
and normal DIYs. It was all so much.
Yeah. I remember there were days where I would like play until 5 o'clock in the morning,
Hmm.
and I didn't even realize it was like 5 a.m. by the time I was done. I was like, oh, I should probably go to bed or something
Or something.
because I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. Or like,
Yep.
and because we were playing on regular time, so it was 5 a.m. my time. The day would change in Animal Crossing.
Oops.
You're like, oh, I guess I gotta go to bed now. But I one thing I am looking forward to this year is spending all of the time going up and down my beaches looking
Hmm.
for bugs.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of excited for this because last year when I was Monkey Cove and you were Cookie Land,
Yep.
we spent so much time running up and down my beaches
Hmm.
looking for the golden stag, was it, and the silver
Yeah.
one and
It
the
was the golden stag and the silver one is the scarab beetle.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was. That was a lot of fun. I feel like we're gonna need like an evening just to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it has to be done after 11 o'clock. So we, basically 11 to, they say, was it 4 or 9? They say after 9. They didn't ever showed up until 11.
Yeah, no, and there were some like the scarab that didn't show up until 11.
Yeah, yeah. And then, oh, yeah.
By the way, how loud is my cat?
Oh, yeah, we can hear her. That's okay.
I
The kitty is happy.
buried her and she's still snoring loud. Thanks for joining us for another episode of the Petal Cafe, a cozy Animal Crossing podcast with your hosts, Biscuit and Cookie.
I'm Biscuit.
And I've been Cookie. We post all the links to what we've talked about and referenced in this episode in the show notes.
Leave us a comment or a review on your favorite podcast platform. We would love to hear from you on Instagram or Twitter at The Petal Cafe. Send us an email at thepetalcafe@gmail.com.
We'd also love for you to join our subreddit at r/thepetalcafe and our Discord server. Just ask us how.
The Petal Cafe is produced by Petal Cafe Media with original music by John Stewart Campbell. See you next time.